Okay. Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
First off, I just said your name, but if you want to say your name and tell us how long you've been with Bellagala, that would be great.
So my name is Andrew Parfnoff, and I've been with Bellagala going on my sixth season. And yeah, seems like a lifetime by now.
That's a long time. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
And what kind of brought you into becoming a photographer and got you into that whole world?
Into wedding photography, that is.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's, I started about 10 years ago, doing product photography mostly, and then I realized, you know what, it's kind of fun to take pictures of like families and friends events, and I started getting invited to friends weddings, and just kind of like the ball started rolling that way. Kind of like I figured I really like doing portraits and just fun events, and it was always rewarding after every gig or wedding. It's just like it's fun. There's like this emotional high that you're like climbing down from, after each event. And yeah, it's kind of fun to be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And what kind of continues to, grow your passion and makes you continue to pursue photography?
Mm. So that's to narrow it down, I would say I constantly try to challenge myself and to push myself to expand my creativity and knowledge. And it's always fun for me to experiment with the lighting setup and just the kind of pictures that I want to create inside my head, and just get it out in the camera. And especially like after I got the shot, show the couple like a back of my camera, and not that I expected all the time to say like, whoa, that's such a cool shot, but it's like it's always rewarding to see the reactions of the couple and just people in general at weddings. And it's a fun challenge to just kind of push myself, to to get more creative, to get more out of each wedding. And yeah, it's just like learning curve at every wedding as well. Not that I don't know what I'm doing, but it's always rewarding to take something out of each gig, each wedding, and bring it to the next one.
For sure. I always say that, I feel like we're constantly learning in the wedding industry because no
Yeah.
no two weddings are the same. So,
Right. Even if they could be like this at the same venue, or I don't know, same time of the day, it's just like something different happens every time. And something, yeah, it's kind of like rewarding to know that um not every wedding is the same. And relatives, friends, it's just like a mix of fun environment. Yeah.
for sure. So, the next question I have for you is how would you describe your style?
I I love to think about it, in terms of play, stage, Broadway. Uh, when it comes to indoors photos, that is, it's more like I want a spotlight on the bride and groom. I want the spotlight on the couple, on the, like when you look at the photo, when you see it, your eye automatically draws to, like the subject itself. And it's um, the old paintings like Baroque or Renaissance. You always look at those, and your eye can't help but be drawn to like the brightest part of the picture in the painting, for example. And that's kind of like I'm going towards. That's in a nutshell like my style. I like dramatic portraiture, like they call it low key, which is sometimes it has a place and time for it, and I try to read the room, what kind of a lighting situation is in the room, and kind of like bring my own spice to it. Not necessarily recreate exactly what the room lighting what the room lighting is, but just kind of try to bring in my own spice to it and create a different look for the couple. And when it comes to outdoors photos, I would say it's more like natural lighting and photojournalistic type of style. So it's a mix of both.
Absolutely. That's awesome. I've seen some of your work and it's gorgeous. So
Oh, thank you.
you're welcome. So my next question for you is, what is the most rewarding wedding that you've ever completed and why?
Oh, there's a few, but the one that jumps out at me is the one I did about, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago. I still lived in Denver back in the day, and it was Estes Park wedding in Stanley Hotel in Colorado.
Love
I'm a big Stephen King fan, like all of his novels, and just like I like creepy stuff. So that hotel, they say it's haunted. I don't know. I haven't checked. I haven't. But yeah, it was an amazing experience just to be a part of that wedding and just to explore the hotel and find cool different angles and backgrounds, and just the environment. You step outside and it's all like surrounded by mountains and beautiful, scenery. So
Yeah, that's
that
so
was fun.
cool. That's a very like once in a lifetime experience for a photographer, I feel
Yeah,
like.
for sure.
So just the last question I have for you is, tell us a little bit about some of your interests or your hobbies or passions kind of outside of photography.
So great question. I have a few. One of my biggest go-to is pandemic. It's we're all stuck at home, so I try to make the most of it. I like calisthenics, and access to the gym is limited, and not that I ever go. I have 4 kids. I don't really have time for all of that. But when it comes to like spending time at home by myself, just body weight lifting, calisthenics, like pull-ups, push-ups, all that stuff, it just kind of takes my mind off of things and helps me to focus more. And I don't know, just watching movies, big fan of horror genre or thrillers. Just that and between this and being a parent of 4 kids, it's kind of like where we're at.
Probably don't have much free time beyond that. So
Yeah.
awesome. Well, thank you so much, Andrew. That's it. That's the whole interview. So
Awesome.
I told you it'd be easy and short. So yeah, I'll keep you updated with what happens with it. But
Cool.
otherwise, yeah, that was it. So thank you so much for
Yeah.
your time today.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks, Mariah. And well, hopefully we'll see each other soon.
Yes, hopefully. Okay, have a good
Yeah.
day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.